welcome back, and this is the part of our show called the Do It Yourself. And today we're going to focus on how to make your clothes your own. Now, I don't know about any of you, but it seems like any event I go to nowadays, there's some free t-shirt being given away. And I've never been much of a t-shirt lover. So I found a way to make your t-shirts your own. Kind of like anything that you would get in a store, but half the price. Now, I'm going to show you several different ways to do that. Now, keep in mind when you're doing it to your own clothes, don't do all of these to the same garment. It's a little bit overkill. Also, you might want to get a ruler so that you can measure out and mark exactly where you want to make your incisions. Alright, so to start off with, I'm going to show you something you can do to the side of your shirt. This will make your shirt more fitted to your figure. So what I've done, as you can see, I've made incisions along the side of my shirt horizontally, and then I went along the seam and I cut the seam, so it gives us two sections. Now what you do with these is each section will tie together, and you want to tie it in a double knot or it's not really going to work. It's just going to fall apart, just like if you didn't double tie your shoelaces or a ribbon, for instance. But you're going to do it twice. And you want to tie it to where it goes all the way to where your incision began. And it's going to turn out looking something like this. And it's just a simple double knot. Now, the key to this is when you make your incisions, make sure you make the horizontal ones long enough that you can double tie it or it's not going to work. But you do this all along the side of your shirt and it'll make it more form-fitted to you and it will make it not so much t-shirty. Now also, when you're doing this, it is very important that you try it on and perhaps make marks along you so that you don't make the incisions too big and therefore the shirt too tight and it defeats the entire purpose. So, our second thing that we're going to do is making lines on the back of your shirt. Now, to do this, I have already made a couple of incisions and I'm just going to get you started kind of like I did on the side of your shirt. But these are really, really easy. Like I said, if you wanted to get a ruler and measure out a certain distance, that's fine. But all you're going to do is you're going to simply start and you're just going to cut along the back of your shirt. Now, growing up, your mama told you not to cut your clothes. This is kind of a fun way to get around that rule. But you're going to cut your incision and you're not going to go all the way across. You're going to come across and you're going to come within a certain amount of the ends of your shirt because you don't want to make it too close to the edges because you are eventually going to fray this and it's going to stretch and, you know, laundry does that. But you just want to make your incisions and keep cutting. And I'm going to do a few of these for you just to kind of show you what it looks like. Now, I know all of these incisions are going to look really cookie cutter and clean, but I'm going to tell you how to take care of that later too. Some people like the frayed look and some don't, so it kind of just depends on how you do things. Okay. So I've done about 4 incisions here, I think. Yeah, 4 incisions. And as you see, it's going to drape. So you would want to wear something on the back of your shirt to kind of cover it up. Now, lastly, I'm going to show you the same kind of tool, but I'm going to show it to you on your sleeves. And it's the same kind of thing. You just cut. going to give you kind of the same kind of look when you put it on. It's going to drape like the back, only of course on your arms. So now, I said that I was going to show you a way to not make it so cookie cutter. It's a really simple thing. You put it in the washer, put it in the dryer. It's going to do just what it would do if you had a do-it-yourself pair of cut-off jeans. It will fray a little bit. It will make it not look so much. So you might want to come back later after you've washed it and cut off little strings. Also, if you really, really want to get there and you want it to look really nice, you could take some fabric and sew it underneath, and therefore it's going to look more like you did it on, like you bought it that way, not that you did it yourself. But either way, some people love to say, I did this myself. So, the shoulders, the back, and the sides, those are several ways you can make your clothes your own. So thank you for enjoying this segment of Do It Yourself, and I'll see you next time.